Alright. And we're back in Genshin. It's time to actually do the story quest for Yae Miko. Because last time we did Raiden's, and we said next time we were gonna do Yae Miko's, why not? And also the new Enkanomiya event also started. Which has 39 days, but I want to start it. Because this is pretty fun looking catalyst right here. I could use for my Yae Miko, because I did not get her weapon yet. I'm not giving up on that, but this is a good secondary for sure. Alright, let's get right into her story quest, I suppose. Let's see. We have two quest lines, one for that and one for... Let's do that. Okay. So we gotta go over there. I don't know if I should use Yae Miko and her own quest line, or if I should just change my team. It's a good question. The Raiden one, obviously, it didn't matter because of multiple reasons, but yeah. Let's just play by ear.
We haven't been to the Yae Publishing House in a while. Paimon wonders if they have any new books in. The one we read with A that time was pretty cool.
Come on, this is a no-brainer, man. There's only one thing worth wishing for, and that is a ton of Mora.
But the exam's next week. If I fail again, I'm seriously done for. I'm better off wishing that my exam goes smoothly.
It's just an exam. Trust me, there's no problem you can't solve by throwing Mora at it. If it doesn't work, then just keep throwing till it does.
I wish I could just throw money at things like that.
It's quite a spirited debate.
Huh? Really? You guys don't know? You need but stand on this land at midnight, lower your head and recite a special incantation, then your wish will come true.
Is that from a novel?
Looks like you guys really aren't in the loop. This, my friends, is the next big thing. A highly effective wish ritual guaranteed to make your wishes come true.
A wish ritual? That actually works?
This does not sound credible.
Right? Even Paimon knows that's just not how the world works.
I didn't believe it at first either, but that changed when it worked for someone I know. It's this guy called Kunihiko. He's practically always been unemployed, wastes his days away, and he owes a lot of money. Like a lot, but get this. I don't see him for a few days, and suddenly I find him dressed to the nines and feasting at a high-class restaurant.
Nah, he's probably selling drugs.
From him, he used this wishing ritual, and the next day he woke up to find his whole bed filled high with Mora.
His whole bed was filled with... Wow!
Paimon, calm down.
Of course, I'm sure the part about waking up lying on a bed of Mora is a bit of an exaggeration.
No, that definitely sounds super exaggerated.
Believe it or not, it's not exactly a difficult ritual. It can't hurt to give it a try, right?
I mean, I guess, if you're into superstitions.
Ask around. There are a lot of very compelling stories going around these days.
Really? Well, come on! Let's go ask around right now, shall we?
Why the sudden urgency?
Well, if it really is true, then just think of all the Mora Paimon could... Oh, and you'd finally be reunited with your twin too!
And we can level so many artifacts. The Great Narukami Offering. Okay. Where do we have to go now? Up here? Okay. Let's go ahead and teleport. Get there quicker. Let's see, so right down here, huh?
On closer inspection, it seems like there really are a lot of people talking about this kind of stuff. Hey, see those two? Paimon remembers them from the Yae Publishing House. One's an editor and the other's an author.
Grasp the thought in mind, clear like the light of the moon. As close as kin with you. No, thou. Wait, thee? Hear my...
Oh my
summons,
god.
No, it's not hear my summons, it's heed my summons. Heed! You're never going to get it down at this rate.
Hey, what are you guys up to?
Whoa! Sheesh, you scared me. Okay. Okay.
I mean, Paimon's as loudmouthed as ever.
The incantation again?
Incantation? Are you guys trying out this new wishing ritual stuff too?
Junkichi is trying it out, to be specific. He's hit a bit of a creativity block recently, so... I'm helping him make a wish so that he can move past it.
I didn't think you guys would believe in this kind of thing.
I mean, I obviously don't. But Junkichi never listens to an outside opinion, so all I can do is go along with it.
Mr. Shigeru, can you please be a little more accommodating? This is extremely important to me.
This is literally just
People
one of
have
those,
all
like,
kinds of wishes come true. Become more attractive, get rich quick.
chain
boost
letter
their
type
studies.
things.
I'm just a poor, struggling writer looking to get over a creative hurdle. Is that so much to ask? Anyway, I just know this is going to work. I have a gut feeling about it.
Didn't you say the same thing when you went to make your wish at the Grand Narukami Shrine? Oh, I just know this is gonna work. I have a gut feeling about it.
I mean, sometimes
The
gut feelings
Omamori
work.
from the shrine take too long to have any effect on your luck. All right, enough of that. Help me get this incantation down. My new book depends on it.
Look, to be completely honest, I think you need to sit down and have a good think about what kind of story you want to write.
I
Where's all
think
that
he's
self-confidence you had when you first started out?
I think he's the right
Look at you
approach
now.
here. I don't think wishing's gonna do
This method from
anything.
any old light novel.
Wait. What? This wishing ritual comes from a light novel?
It's from the one called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Is it published by Yae Publishing House?
No, it's most likely a self-published title. It just appeared out of nowhere and took Inazuma by storm. As a fellow writer, I'll refrain from passing comment on how well the story is, but saying the wishing incantations it contains are the real deal.
Look, Junkichi. Yes, everyone's saying it's real, it works, but that's only half the story. I've also heard lots of people saying that everyone who's had their wish granted using this method starts behaving strangely.
What's so surprising about that? They're probably just giddy with joy at having their wish come true.
This is starting to sound a little suspicious.
Yeah, very
Let's
suspicious.
go to the Grand Narukami Shrine and ask Yae Miko about it. She's the expert when it comes to both light novels and the supernatural.
That combination is kind of interesting. Light novels and the supernatural. To the Grand Narukami Shrine. Up. There she is.
Miko! Great, you're here!
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you in? Just so happens that I have a wonderful novel here. I highly recommend it.
We'd like your expert input on something.
Oh? Well, what did you want to ask?
Oh, we were just... actually... busy.
Wait, why is the sound cutting?
No, not at all. It's nothing major.
Lady Guji, what do you mean, nothing major? I'm begging you, you've got to help me save my brother.
What's up with him?
It really is nothing major. I stand by that. Oh, but since you're so curious, let's have him relate the story one more time, just for you.
You two seem to have a good relationship with Guji Ai. Please, put in a good word for me. You have to convince her to help my brother.
Well, what does he need
Here's
help
what
with?
happened. My name is Kato Yohei, and my brother is Kato Shingo. All he's ever wanted is to become a swordmaster, So he once asked Sensei Domon of the Meikyo Shisui art to take him on as a disciple. Domon turned him away, took one look at him and said he didn't have what it takes to train in the art of the sword. But my brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could, and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently. But since his victory, he's been acting extremely strange. It's like he's become a completely different person. The doctors can't find anything wrong with him, so I'm betting it must be the work of an evil spirit. That's why I'm here, begging for Guji Yae's help.
It depends on what his definition of strange is.
You know, there really aren't as many evil spirits lurking around as you seem to think. Your brother achieved the goal he'd been striving toward for as long as he can remember, and now it's gone. It's only natural that he feels a little empty and lost while he's trying to find a new direction.
That
If
seems
it
more
were me,
plausible.
I'd just leave him be for a couple of days. He'll recover on his own soon enough.
No, Lady Guji. If you saw him for yourself, you'd know. I guarantee you, he's not acting like someone who feels empty and lost.
Oh, all right. Then tell me, when did your brother spar with Domon's disciple?
About 5 days ago.
5 days ago, you say?
Yes, Lady Guji. That's a long time for him to be acting up like this.
Having
I'm
abundant
really
knowledge of
worried
anime
about
is a
it.
start for
Our
strange.
greatest
Yeah.
wish is to one day found our own school, just like Domon. We can't jeopardize that dream now.
Wait a minute, now I'm a little confused. Are you here to save your brother, or are you here to make your dreams of founding a martial arts school come true?
Well, they're kinda two sides of the same coin, aren't they?
Whatever. Let me ask you this. Have you heard of any interesting new rumors lately? If so, I'd love to hear about them.
What? Rumors? I haven't heard anything.
Was that a jab
Oh,
at me?
dear. Well, that's too bad.
Lady Guji, please stop changing the subject. This is someone's life we're talking about here. Please, you've gotta help me.
Miko, he seems really desperate. This thing with his brother sounds really bad. Come on, you should help him.
He looks very pitiful.
Okay, fine. Then it's decided.
Yay, Miko! So you're gonna help him?
Now we're gonna help him apparently. Watch.
Kanto, whatever your name was.
It's
These
me
students
saying
are
it.
trusted acquaintances of mine, and in fact, they are experts in resolving all manner of strange and supernatural phenomena. Exorcisms and that sort of thing are all in a day's work for them.
Oh my god, I knew we were gonna get roped into this.
Wait a sec.
Really?
Is that hesitation that I detect
Hey,
in
I
your
mean,
voice?
apparently she's the
So
queen of
let me
light
get
novels
this
right now.
straight. You come begging to me for help, I actually recommend someone for the job, then suddenly you start doubting me?
Not at all, never. Whatever Lady Guji says, I trust wholeheartedly. Thank you two for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
Well, technically we just
Now hold on a hot second,
asked
Miko.
her to help and now we're forced to help.
But we ain't exorcists.
We have no clue about this.
Don't worry. If he wants an exorcism, just grab a handful of salt and mutter some mumbo-jumbo while you're sprinkling it around. It's a common trope in light novels, right? You just have to have a bit of bravado. As soon as the protagonist gains self-confidence, everything else just magically falls into place.
Pretty sure there's more to an exorcism than bravado.
Well, you were the ones who seemed concerned about his situation. Don't you think it would be a little unfair to make me do all the work?
Fine.
Besides, we both know you wouldn't be here at the Grand Narukami
We know
Shrine
some
unless you
exorcists.
had a request for me too. This is an
Dongyun,
opportunity
Bangha.
to demonstrate that you come in good faith.
Genha.
This feels all wrong. But you technically have a point, so...
All right, let's
Yeah.
go. Don't worry now, I'll be coming along too.
Oh, okay, thank God you were coming along.
Okay, let's follow Yohei and go visit his brother.
Whenever I think Exorcist, I think of an anime I watched called Twin Star Exorcist.
Granted, you can never be quite sure what's going on in Miko's mind, but she seems even more disinterested than usual in Yohei's situation. Well, lives at stake here, so it looks like we'll have to deal with that first before we'll get the chance to ask her about the incantation stuff.
Alright, to Byaku Plains. I don't think we're gonna be able to get Chongyun and Shenhe into Inazuma right now, even though it's technically open to do so. But, yeah. It would be cool. I'm not gonna lie, it'd be cool. We could be like, hey,
How
come to
strange.
Inazuma.
My brother's been meditating here pretty much constantly over the past few days, but now he's gone.
Meditating?
Yeah, it's something that he suddenly started doing after defeating Domon's disciple. He just sits there alone, talking to himself. It's pretty disturbing, actually. But that's not important right now. Where the heck could he have gone in his current state?
This does pose a bit of a problem. If we can't find your brother, well, we can't perform an exorcism with nothing to exorcise, can we? Kato, whatever your name was, given the circumstances, why don't you start by going to find your brother, and also picking up a handful of salt on your way? We'll need to use it during the exorcism.
Okay. Okay, got it. I'm on it.
Miko, what about us? Shouldn't we help look for his brother too?
No need. While What's-His-Face is handling that, we'll take a walk around and ask people what they know about the two brothers. Maybe we'll find out some amusing details.
Some amusing details. Okay.
Hello, sir. We'd like to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh, are you debt collectors? Yohei said to tell you not to worry. He'll be able to pay you back as soon as he has enrolled a few disciples.
Immediately went for debt collectors.
Debt collectors? No, we're not here for anything like that. But,
That doesn't put them in a good light already.
Shingo have gotten themselves into a bit of a pickle.
Well, yes. I don't think there's any disputing that. Those two don't have an ounce of dedication between them. They just hop between ideas and won't stick to anything.
Huh? But Yohei said his brother has always wanted to become a sword master, and even asked Domon to be his sensei.
That's true, yes. Shingo begged Domon to take him on, and eventually, he finally relented. But even after convincing a renowned sensei to give him a chance, he was the same as ever, bumming around in class instead of focusing on his training. In the end, Domon had had enough and kicked him out. But Shingo was resentful about it. He blamed Domon for not seeing his potential, and even declared that he would challenge a disciple of Domon to a duel.
Wait, what? That's not what we heard.
Oh, there's a story going on
how
here.
Interesting. We heard a slightly different version. My brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently.
Yohei said that? That Shingo trained hard. That's ridiculous. He just lay there cussing to high heaven all day every day. Some training regimen that is. Yohei did tell me about Shingo winning the fight, but I took it with a grain of salt. You can ask Kenji at the village entrance more about that. He always has reliable information.
It's like we're forming a freaking story right now. Alright, what do you have to say?
Hey there, we've come to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh, you mean Shingo and Yohei?
Yeah, we heard that Shingo defeated an apprentice of Domon's recently. Is that true?
Yes, it's true. Wait, so are you here because you heard they're starting their own school and you're looking to sign up?
What?
We're not here to sign up, but we would like to hear more details about the fight.
Well, you've come to the right person. I actually went to watch it.
This story is just gonna be all over the
Joke
place,
when I
isn't
first
it?
heard that Shingo was going to challenge a disciple of the Meikyo Shisui art. but when he drew his sword, he became a whole different person. The way he handled his blade, it was like flowing water, mesmerizing to watch. Domon's disciple is no pushover, but he was absolutely no match for Shingo.
Is Shingo really that strong?
Flowing water.
Yep, he seemed pretty euphoric after winning the duel too. He was celebrating very vocally, saying something like, "What a duel. I haven't felt this good in a long time."
Any other details to share? We've heard that Shingo has been behaving rather out of character since then.
I'd definitely say that he has more energy than he used to. In the past, he never used to do much except lie around sunbathing all day. But just yesterday, for example, I saw him cutting down trees for the village head. In the space of one afternoon, he did what most people couldn't finish in 3 days. Not only that, but he managed to fell a lavender melon tree with just one kick.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Quite impressive.
I don't know about that one.
The village head brought out some tofu for him, and he just flipped out. He shouted, "What is that stuff? Keep that away from me!" and then ran off.
Lady Guji, esteemed exorcists. Finally, I found you. I found my brother. He's at the waterfall, and I've got the salt you asked for too. Come on, let's go.
Oh my god.
As much as I'd prefer to stay and hear some more delicious details, I suppose we'd better be going now that he has been found.
Exercise Kato Shingo. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just... We can just walk from here. Not too far away. Let's see. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, hi, Hilly Charles. Yeah, I'll just...
Show them.
Hi, guys.
Wind strike!
Show them. Okay. Okay, so it's at the bottom of that waterfall. Time to throw some salt.
Look over there. That's him at the waterfall.
There's a Hilly Charles on the ground over here.
So this is Yohei's brother. Whoa. He's meditating while sitting in a waterfall. That's pretty wild. Hey, listen! He's talking to himself.
Woo! How's that? Can you feel it?
Can you feel the feeling of manliness? Found your own school. Ha! So shallow. How can a manly man aspire to something so lame?
There's probably something wrong with this guy.
Spare me! Spare me! I can't feel the manliness. I can't even feel the cold anymore. I can't take any more. I'm gonna die. Yohei! Yohei! Save me! Save me!
Are we sure he's not possessed?
Did you hear that? All the nonsense aside, he's calling for help!
Huh? Who goes there?
He stood up! And now he's coming this way!
Oh, we're gonna have to fight him.
No, don't come any closer.
Help!
What do we do? Miko, think of something!
Oh, poor thing. Yohei, your brother's life is hanging in the balance, and he's using his final breaths to call on you for help. Whatever shall we do?
Well, how should I know?
The way it looks to me is that Shingo feels terribly resentful to you about something. Would you mind telling me what that's all about?
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
You
Joy.
don't know. But surely you should have more insight than anyone else into how your brother came to be this way? Yohei, I suggest you think very carefully before you open your mouth again. This is a life or death situation. Your brother is your closest relative. You must have noticed straight away when he started acting out of character. And yet, 5 whole days pass before it occurs to you to come and seek help from me. You really expect me not to notice the gaping holes in your story?
Oh man, I didn't think about that one.
As you wish.
5 days.
It's fine by me if you don't want to tell the truth. But after Shingo dies, you'll be next. It's futile trying to escape. Anywhere in the world you run to, it will be right behind your back. After all, you did summon it together.
Summon it?
All right, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. My brother and I used a wishing incantation. We made a wish.
From the first-hand guide to summoning spirits?
Yes, that's it. The one that's all the rage right now. You just have to recite an incantation at midnight and your wish will be granted. Just like the book described, we drew the magic symbol, stepped inside it barefoot at midnight, said the incantation, and lo and behold, spheres of light appeared all around us. After my brother wished to become a swordmaster, it really worked. Out of nowhere, he suddenly had these amazing sword skills. But his whole personality changed too.
Why did you wait till now to get some help?
Because I was worried that if he goes back to normal, he'll lose his skills with the sword. If that happens, it'd ruin our plans to start a martial arts school, and we'd be back to being poor. I just wanted to keep this under wraps until we'd managed to get the dojo set up and paid off our debts.
So then, why'd you go to the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Well, 'cause with the way he's acting now, I was worried that rumors might start spreading that he's gotten involved in the occult arts or something, and then no one would want to sign up as his disciple. So I was thinking that maybe...
Well, I mean, it's a
Lady
form of
might have a way
occult
to get
arts.
my brother back to normal, but let him keep his sword skills?
My, look at you with your ingenious schemes. Stop deluding yourself. These newfound sword skills are not his. They belong to the spirit that has possessed him.
You're right. We were wrong to do what we did. We had this coming.
All right, then. Your turn now, my little friend. Toss the salt, and then draw your sword.
Put the salt his face.
What is that?
Oh.
It's the spirit!
See that? That's what you summoned. And look, now that Shingo's no use, it's coming straight for you.
Alright, looks like it's a fight time.
Save me! Save me!
Miko! He fainted! What do we do now?
We do nothing. But you, little one, just a quick fight and this will all be over.
Who's this? Ah, a fellow swordmaster. Come on, fight me!
He's coming! Be careful!
Alright, let's go.
Show them. Show them. A sight to behold.
Time to go. One with nature.
Everybody stand! There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
Ah.
That was great! Excellent! Whoop! What a rush!
That voice is kinda...
I haven't felt this great
I don't know, it's okay.
in a long, long time.
He disappeared, but he looked pretty content at the end there.
Well, it's because he got the fight he wanted.
Well, Paimon sure is confused. Do you know what that was all about?
I have a rough idea.
We can talk about it later. They're about to wake up.
What am I doing here? Yae? Yae, is that you?
Shingo, are you right?
Yae, I had the weirdest dream.
Sorry.
I dreamed that I wasn't a useless loser with a sword anymore. I even beat one of Domon's disciples. I thought we could finally open a dojo of our own now. But then I realized I couldn't control my own body. And there was this voice in my ear talking to me constantly. I was terrified and I wanted to take control of my body back, but I couldn't. And the voice kept talking about manliness.
Shingo, we shouldn't have made that wish. We summoned a spirit.
Sorry, one
and
second.
It possessed you.
I'll be right back real quick. Alright, I'm back. I had to do something real quick. Okay.
Yes, and had we not come to your rescue, your life would have been over before too much longer. Then the spirit would have haunted your brother until he died of fatigue too.
Thank you, Lady Guji. And thank you for your assistance, exorcism experts.
All right, take him to get some rest. He's very weak right now, having been possessed for quite a few days. He will experience a high fever, but it won't be fatal. Remember, this is the price you pay. At this point, I would normally lecture you on the dire consequences of using occult methods to obtain power that does not belong to you. But I think you get the picture now, don't you?
Yes, we understand now. We won't do it ever again.
Sure, you guys won't. They always
Thank
say
you,
that.
Lady Guji. Thank you,
They
exorcists.
always say that.
We'll be on our way then. Come on, Shingo.
Miko, would they really have lost their lives if we hadn't gotten involved? And if so,
Maybe.
why the heck were you so reluctant to help out?
They would have been fine. I had to scare them a little, though. Otherwise, I hardly think these two lazy rascals would have learned their lesson.
You have a point.
So, what was it that possessed Shingo?
You saw it all for yourselves. I'm sure you can figure out what kind of spirit had possessed him, can't you?
A master of the sword. Lots of strength and passion, but doesn't like tofu. Yeah. I never had tofu. I have no idea how it is. I don't know.
Ah! Paimon's got it. It was an Oni.
Correct. Although it possessed Shingo, it didn't have any ill intentions. As a matter of fact, it actually seemed like it was trying to train Shingo to become bolder.
Huh. Fair enough. But it seems like it had the opposite effect.
Tossing salt caused it to temporarily leave Shingo's body. Then, you exhausted its strength by fighting it, so it disappeared. Even if we'd done nothing at all, Shingo would have eventually become too weak for his body to host the spirit, and it would have left of its own accord.
Oh,
Of
that's how that
course,
works.
It would have been more stressful for Shingo and Yohei that way. Still, the experience may ultimately have been more effective than me scaring them into submission with a little exaggeration.
Perhaps so.
Well, the main thing is that nobody got hurt.
Alright, seems like we've wrapped up everything here. Come on, off we go.
I mean, that can't be the entire story quest,
Hold on,
right?
Miko. You say everything's wrapped up, but are you sure about that?
You mean you disagree?
The incantation they used. The book. We'll do the incantation.
Oh, you mean that they got the incantation from that book? Yes, I know the one.
Actually, that book's the whole reason we came looking for you at the shrine today. Incantations seem really popular right now.
Human beings don't have powers like us yokai. It's quite understandable for them to be interested in incantations to summon the supernatural.
That's not the point. The problem is that the incantations in the book are actually capable of summoning spirits and stuff. And loads of people are trying it.
True.
Even then, humans only have so much strength. Even if they do successfully summon a spirit with the incantation, it won't stay with them for very long. I really wouldn't fret about it.
But who wrote this book? And why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here? What do you think, Traveler?
If Miko says it's fine, we probably don't need to worry.
Well, when you put it that way, she has been pretty trustworthy so far.
He knows a lot
She
of
said from the
information.
beginning that it wasn't anything major. And so far, there hasn't been any big danger.
Lady Yae, I finally found you.
Oh no.
Kuroda, what are you doing here?
I'm here to report on Yae Publishing House's sales for the last month. All the numbers are here. Please take a look.
Let me see.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be about the friend
What?
being possessed.
We're losing market share?
Yes. Overall bestseller, reader's favorite, and trending ranking. We're being beaten in all categories. One book is topping the charts. It's called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Now she's aware.
Back here now.
Now she wants our help to solve this.
What is it? You have a really scary look on your
Because
face
it
right
deals with their marketing.
Things just got serious. A first-hand guide to summoning spirits is an all-round hit, summarily beating the novels of the Yae Publishing House by every analysis.
Define serious.
Just what is that supposed to mean? I worked extremely hard to promote our latest featured work, and now a rival book comes out of nowhere and steals our thunder. If this isn't the very definition of intolerable, I don't know what is.
So people getting
I have to come up
possessed
with a counterplan.
is
And
not
you
important.
are going to help me.
But getting outsold by a rival book is very important.
Come on, please.
Got it.
Who wrote this book and why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here?
Oh my god.
Am I to take it that the safety of the people of Inazuma isn't so important in your eyes after all?
God dang it. She flipped it.
Again, you technically have a point, but this feels all wrong.
She Uno reverse
Nothing's
carded
wrong,
it.
okay? Come on. We're going to war. I'm going to head back and make some preparations. Meet me outside the Yae Publishing House.
And who knows war better than... Okay. Alright. Apparently now it's important when they are getting outsold.
what's your plan of action to deal with this rival book?
Why don't you take a guess?
Make
I'll
another
give you a
book?
hint. It's to do with the Yae Publishing House.
Oh, Paimon knows! Combine the reputation of the Yae Publishing House with the status of Guji Yae and tell everyone that the incantations in that book are dangerous!
Oh, wow. Your first guess and you got it absolutely
Okay, fine. That works.
wrong.
No? Is it to make a new book that's better?
Wait! Seriously? That wasn't it?
A first-hand guide to summoning spirits is the hottest light novel right now. If we did as you suggested, we would effectively be advertising to everyone that the incantations are real.
True.
In bending over backwards trying to warn everyone about the dangers, all we would accomplish is to create more curious readers ready to try them out.
Yeah.
Also, sales for the book would only increase further.
People are attracted to danger.
That would be pretty catastrophic. Oh, how about we confiscate all the copies?
That wouldn't work either.
Leaving aside the issue of the enormous manpower and resources such an operation would require, going to such lengths over a light novel would be extremely disruptive to the lives of Inazumans.
But that means there's nothing we can do.
Make a better book.
Well, I've been thinking. I've read a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. It has many other good qualities besides the incantations alone. The book contains many ancient kaiden, or tales of the supernatural, and is written in a very engaging way. That is why the book has become so popular. I think we're going to have a difficult time trying to rein in its popularity while it's the only work in its league on the market.
Yes, you're going exactly what I think here. Make a book.
That's right. How do you get rid of the next big thing? You replace it with the next big thing.
Okay, so I was right to begin
So
with.
what we are going to do is create Inazuma's newest hit novel. Smash our rivals' sales numbers and win our readers back. That is how Yae Miko wages war.
Are we making an isekai novel?
Incidentally, this will also be the best way to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits.
Wait, Miko. So you want us to write a novel?
I've never written a novel before.
Well, becoming an accomplished novelist certainly isn't an overnight process.
God, that guy in the
But
background
let's not
over there
forget
is
that
like
I am the
really
chief
like
editor of the Yae Publishing House. I have my ways.
drawing my
I
attention
did
to him,
say
and I
this
don't
is
want
what
to.
we're going to do. I trust that the word teamwork is in your vocabulary.
Maybe.
Anyway, there is a writer's submission event going on at the moment. Start by talking to readers and finding out what they're into. When you have an idea of what the current trends are, come back and see me.
Hopefully it's
I'll
isekai.
be at Uru Restaurant. Find me there when you're done. I will assemble a team, and we can work while we eat.
Okie dokie. Alright. So who are we talking to? Okay, well, there's one person up here. Let's go up the stairs normally. Hi. Who am I talking to? Oh. Kota.
I've been reading light novels for a long time now. I'm mainly into big, ambitious fantasy works with an original core concept and good storytelling.
I like fantasy too.
These days, though, everyone seems to be imitating each other. Most of the time, I can guess what the story is about just from the title.
That's like every light novel title.
Is a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Not only is it a good story, but the descriptions are really true to life. So much so that I'm almost wondering if maybe the author really has met all those yokai before.
The key to a successful light novel is having good illustrations. When to use illustrations, what they should contain, and which artist you should commission for them. These are all key things to bear in mind. Good illustrations can make up for bad writing. But on the flip side, a bad illustration can ruin your novel, even if you have the best story in the world. There's a saying that light novels are essentially a case of buy art, get words free. I'd agree with that. Too bad most of the top artists have jam-packed schedules, so it's extremely difficult to commission them. The illustrations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits are incredible, but it's unlike any art style I've ever seen before.
I'll be honest, I read light novels for the cheap thrills. In most traditional stories, the protagonist usually has this long and drawn-out character arc, usually involving a process of separation, loss, and ultimately growth and renewed strength. It reads well.
And plot device.
It's just a little slow-paced for me. By contrast, there's this popular light novel at the moment called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, where the protagonist is super strong right from the get-go. That's what I mean.
Oh, power fantasy.
Action-packed right from page 1. The protagonist is a kitsune who has not only mastered the secret art of incantations, but also tea ceremony, painting, and calligraphy.
There's much more to light novels than Paimon realized. Let's go tell our findings to Yae Miko.
Alright, yeah, we're back. They all said the same thing, essentially. Same book. Only difference was fantasy,
There you are.
power
Let me
fantasy,
introduce the team.
illustrations.
You've already met Junkichi and Shigeru.
Oh,
Shigeru is an experienced editor.
I guess I should have
and
guessed that they'd be
Junkichi
wrapped
is the
up.
author he's partnered with. Junkichi's working through a creative lull at the moment, but all his past works have been very popular with young people. He's developed a distinct and enduringly popular style. Satomi is Yae Publishing House's ace in the hole. Her specialty is that she can write all kinds of completely different stories and all under different pen names. As for what those names are, well, that's a trade secret. They will be teaming up with us to collectively create the novel that knocks A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits off its perch. So, feeling better about my plan now?
Maybe.
It definitely makes sense.
I don't know how much
Now
faith I
then,
have in
tell me
those
what you
two,
found
but
out
you
about
know.
readers' preferences. All very true. An original core concept, a fast pace, quality illustrations, and lots of action. This is the formula that will guarantee good sales numbers. More importantly than that, even though it's a work of fiction, we have to deliver a sense of realism.
Paimon followed pretty much all of that, but there's still one question. What are we actually gonna write about?
An
For
isekai.
example, we know we need an original.
Okay,
core
fine. That's not
concept,
original. I
but
got it.
How do we come up with one?
Before you can answer that question, you have to understand your target audience. Take A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, for example. When I read it, all I find is common knowledge to the kitsune. But to the general public, it's bursting with new and interesting ideas. It all comes down to the size of the information gap between author and reader. As a traveler, there must be a great many things you know that are complete unknowns to the people of Inazuma. What is commonplace to you may be fresh and original to them.
Oh, right! So maybe we can take inspiration from our time in Mondstadt and Lille. But that would make it a completely different genre than A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. Is that gonna be a problem?
Not at all. You don't have to worry so much about how to compete with that book. All you have to do is provide some interesting ideas based on your travel experiences. As long as the core content is interesting,
Are we going
my
with something
expert
like
team
Kino's
here will be
Journey?
able to flesh out the details.
Alright, let's start with Chapter 1 then.
Is it kind of like a log of all of our travel experiences? Reincarnated in another world encounters with an airborne emergency rations. Okay, that's pretty fun. The Workshy Bard. The Dragon and the Grand Adventure. I have to click the first one. I have to.
No, never go for that. No matter how you tried to play it.
Out of a maximum of 10 points, I'd give that a 9.
Wait, you'd actually give that a 9? I was just kidding.
Is there really flying emergency food in other worlds? How does it taste? And how do you cook it? It's a strong opening. An easy way to grab the reader's attention. Never underestimate the appeal of culinary-oriented subject matter. Food, after all, is a topic that everyone is interested in.
True.
Good job, little one. You're not only drawing on your own experiences, but it seems you're filtering them through the lens of the kinds of light novels you've read in the past. I think you really understand what we're trying to do here. Thoughts from the experts? Are we able to work with this general framework to make an interesting story?
Yeah, we think it works. I tend to overcomplicate the core concept if I'm not careful, so this deals with that problem.
That's good. Okay, we're done with Chapter 1. Let's move on to Chapter 2.
Won't that do for now?
No.
Readers will devour your content a lot more quickly than you'd think. If we don't keep delivering the goods now we've caught their attention, all our hard work so far is in vain.
Yep.
Hurry, Chapter 2, let's go. Can't you see that Satomi is waiting?
What's wrong with you? You don't look so good.
My mind's gone blank.
What a pity. I thought your beginner's luck would carry you a little further before it came to this. But alas, the time has come prematurely.
Before it came to what? What's happened?
Writer's block.
The bane of our existence. Writer's block. It's your arch nemesis for life, appearing without warning and inflicting a pain worse than death upon the writer. They sell their souls just to get their muse back.
Sounds awful.
When this happens, the best thing you can do is have a bite to eat and take a proper break. Boss, get me a plate of fried tofu, and get some kushikatsu for these two. Just the basic kind will do.
Yay, food.
Don't worry, this is my treat.
Your treat? Oh.
Oh
wait a
no.
minute.
You shouldn't have said that to Paimon.
We'll be getting paid for all the hard work we're doing, right?
Ah.
Of course, everyone that takes part in the creative process will be paid.
Alright, cool. Then let's press on, shall we? Don't give up now. For the sake of our paycheck, get your brain going!
Paycheck. Speaking of Mora.
Ooh! Does this mean your inspirations come back?
Took a trip to Leeway. Tour guide turned out to be Rex Lapis. Rock and roll, girl. I turned into a geofish at hatchling. Let's see. I mean, can we really use the first one? Isn't that technic? Well, it is technically a work of fiction. They wouldn't know. Let's do that one.
Let's see now. The protagonist arrives in Liyue and befriends a young man who doesn't have the money to pay for anything. Only later do we find out that this young man is none other than Rex Lapis himself. With the help of the Qixing and the protection of the Adepti, I am free to roam this vast realm. Is this the kind of cheap thrill that guy was talking about?
I give it a 9.8. The story is fun and action-packed with no dull
surprisingly-
undertones. Also, there are a great many legends about Rex Lapis. I'm sure it will spark the people's curiosity.
I mean, it is a
I, for
true
one, think
thing,
there's a sizable
too.
market for this. Approved.
Alright, well, let's just hope Zhang Li doesn't mind.
Great. Well,
Well-
now Satomi can get started on that.
Leave it to me, Lady Yae.
I mean, people are not gonna exactly believe it's real.
Let's write about Inazuma in the 3rd chapter, shall we? I can help with this one. We can use the Vision Hunt Decree or your experience in the Resistance. Any ideas?
Stuff this, come on, let's get rid of the Vision Hunt Decree. Farewell, Literature Hunt Decree. Starting as a resistance soldier. Okay. Let's go with this one.
When the Vision Hunt Decree comes out of nowhere, the protagonist joins the Resistance, starting out as an ordinary rank-and-file soldier. Find out how the protagonist goes on to make great contributions to the war effort, become best friends with the Resistance General, and get to know the Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine, working together with everyone to finally secure a grand victory for the Resistance. Huh. It's surprisingly normal.
I think it's rather good. A lot of people still like the classic hero's journey, from ordinary soldier to great leader.
True.
A fresh take on a timeless classic. One thing, though. We'll need to rewrite the part about me giving you the Omamori. Let's change it to... The mysterious Lady Kitsune teaches the protagonist a spell that can make their wishes come true. The protagonist uses this spell to defeat the Raiden Shogun in battle. That should do the trick.
Isn't this more or less a biography?
We're really going head-to-head with our rival on this one, huh?
I suppose so. Once they're done writing the manuscript, I'll write the passage where the protagonist recites the incantation myself.
This is literally like a book of our journey.
Do you really think this will be able to beat a first-hand guide to summoning spirits?
The content is fine. Now we just need to promote it.
Little do people know,
I will
all the
contact an
content is
artist
true.
to make some illustrations. I'm positive they will be at least as good as those in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. We'll also need an endorsement on a paper band around the book. I can get the wonderful Ms. Hina to write that. She runs a regular Q&A column in That's Life magazine. The people of Inazuma absolutely adore her. You're free to take a break while the creative team is doing their work, but please go by the Yae Publishing House at some point to commission Ms. Hina for that recommendation. Once our light novel is complete, let's meet at the writer's submission event.
Okie dokie. Alright, let's go get that endorsement. Boop boop boo. Yeah, let's go. You tell Kuroda all about the situation.
Miss Hina doesn't usually do endorsements, but since it's Lady Guji that's asking, we'll see what we can do.
I don't think he can reject her.
With Miss Hina getting so popular lately, a lot of people have come to us hoping to do a collaboration. But Miss Hina's not interested in any of it. She still prefers to focus all her efforts on replying to readers' letters, and turns down every promotional opportunity she can.
You turned down Yae Miko? Yeah, you're right.
I'm getting off topic here. Anyway, if we can get that endorsement from Miss Hina, you'll definitely get an exposure boost at the beginning. May your light novel sell well and set a new record for the Yae Publishing House.
We'll do our best.
Okie dokie. Now we gotta go submit the manuscript. Hi, ma'am. Yae Miko brings the completed light novel.
Sure you'd like to submit this entry? Let me see. The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler by Thousand Hands.
What
That's a pen name.
pen name? Definitely your doing. Having been around you so much recently, Paimon's slowly starting to understand your unique tastes.
What do you mean, strange? It took a lot of work by a lot of different people to get this thing finished. Don't you think it's a very descriptive pen name?
We'll get this printed as a matter of priority and conduct trial sales in pilot locations throughout Inazuma. I'll announce the sales numbers in 3 days.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting a little nervous now. Do you really think this is gonna work?
Good question. We had a top-notch team.
That's right. Be confident in your work. That's exactly how a light novelist should be.
Okay, then I'll sign you up. Please come back in 3 days for the results. Thank you all for your submission. I wish you the very best of luck.
Wait for 3 days. Wait, is that a joke? Can I skip ahead 3 days? 1, 2. Okay, what are you doing? Oh, let's skipping ahead. Let me see what the heck is going on here. Okay. Okay, that worked.
You've all finally made it. Good news,
3
everyone.
days went by in a
I just
flash.
received word that your light novel is flying off the shelves. Multiple sales locations are asking when we'll be printing more copies.
Woohoo! That's great!
This level of success is an amazing accomplishment for a new work. Most new books don't sell 30% of what you've sold. I have free copies for each of you here. Please take them. The payment will follow shortly, and I'll notify you to come and collect it when the time comes.
This is all great, but...
Oh yeah! The whole reason why we made this light novel was to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. We sold a lot of copies, but it doesn't feel like we accomplished our goal. How do we know whether it worked?
Oh, don't worry. The change is already underway. Shh. Listen to what the people around us are talking about. The conversation has already moved on, hasn't it?
Hey guys, have you heard about this latest Kaidan thing doing the rounds? You just need to recite the incantation for first-hand spirits at midnight, and your wish will come true. Oh, that's a throwback. No one's talking about that anymore. The secret spells of Lady Kitsune is the new hit thing. I've already memorized all the incantations. The secret spells of Lady Kitsune? What's that?
You haven't read it yet? Okay, so supposedly, if you recite the spell in there on a moonless night, you'll receive protection of the Kitsune and all the other powerful yokai. They can make any of your wishes come true.
Oh my
I heard that
god.
the incantations in a first-hand guide to summoning spirits have weird side effects. This one guy wished for a load of Mora and got it, but then one night it all turned to leaves and he developed a high fever. They actually had to use one of the secret spells of Lady Kitsune to get rid of the discomfort. That proves that the incantations in this book are more potent than the ones everyone was trying before. Pretty much everyone I know is desperate to try it out. Just waiting for a moonless night.
Really? Well, I better go and prepare too.
He did that on purpose.
Well, feeling less worried now?
Wow, you're right! Everyone's shifting focus! But what's this moonless night that they're talking about? Hyman doesn't remember that detail from the brainstorming session.
This is something that will become very important to us further down the line.
Oh, there's more.
All right. It's time to move on to the next phase of the plan.
Oh, okay.
There's a phase 2?
Of course. Behind every book that hits the market lies an author, right?
Oh yeah, if we leave him to his own devices, he might just write another guide to summoning spirits.
Or the guide to summoning
Also,
demons.
We still need to figure out what his motive for writing it was.
Exactly. That's what we need to take care of next. Fortunately, I've already managed to identify the author. He's a failed light novelist named Tomoyuki. But when we went to ask him about it, he had no recollection whatsoever of having written the book.
Wait, so does this mean...
Yes, this is another case of possession. Only this time, whoever possessed him actively sought him out. After his novel submission failed, he was walking aimlessly in Araumi. In frustration, he shouted out, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." After that, he lost consciousness.
But the spirit that wrote the book has already left him now, right? So what are we supposed to do?
Simple. It wrote a summoning incantation in the book, didn't it? So we can just use its own method to make it manifest itself. And you, my little friend, are the perfect candidate for this role.
Oh. Is it too late for me to back out?
Oh, what are you talking about? The fun's just about to begin.
That look of deviousness she has. Not gonna lie, I'm all for it. Okay, where do we go next? Oh, okay, right out that way. Let's do that. Well, let's go this way.
Time to go.
Time to go. Oh. We going into a dungeon?
Miko.
The ideal spot for a little meet and greet with a certain elusive author. This is the place where we are most likely.
Really? But it feels so eerie here.
That seems rather fitting, considering that we are dealing with the spirits of the deceased here.
Yeah, it is fitting.
What are you so afraid of, honestly? We're finally about to meet the true author of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Aren't you excited?
Excited? I don't know.
But Paimon's pretty sure it's not because of excitement.
Come on, in we go.
Let's go.
Ooh, Paimon's scared.
Oh my god, Paimon.
Stay close by, okay? Don't leave Paimon all alone.
Oh my god, Paimon. Let's go in. Ah, wrong button. Oops. Let's go. We're gonna bring this team. Yeah. Oh. So they just like force it into a trial character, huh? Ah. But even if you already have a set, they still force it. Oh, they give it to C3 though. To 4, and their attack range is increased by 60%. Oh, so that's how you get to the 4. I forgot. I didn't realize that was C2. And C1. Yeah. Nice. 8, 11, 8. Alright, cool.
Most humans could have the entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled in but a few short lines.
What a weird painting. Miko, do you know what it's supposed to show?
Probably a scene from ancient Inazuma.
It's a good piece of artwork and all, but it's also kinda eerie. So it's a bit scary. Looks like the artist signed their name. Rakusai? It's not very clear.
Let's go inside and take a look.
Let's go further in. Is there any hidden chests around here? Gotta look for all the hidden chests.
It's my lucky day.
Hi guys.
Come on out. Show them. Come on out.
Let's light it up! Shine down! Into the wind! Let's light it up! Burn to oblivion!
Yes, I do win. I win this battle. What was this? Wheat. Aha, there's a chest right here. Just in case. There's a radish in there.
Wow, this place is huge! Hey, is that a mirror? There's a really weird looking stool as well. Wonder what it's for.
Corner
Ah,
lampstands
I
reset.
see. Huh. This setup is quite handy. Saves me a lot of work. Alright, go and take a look around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes the whole room move.
Oh. Interesting. We got two. Oh, there's one all the way up there. Can I,
Come on out.
do that?
Come on out. Show them.
Can we get it from here? Or do we have to climb? Can we climb? Can we actually like hit it? We have to, is there a way to bring that down? Oh, we can go up. I'm sure that's how to do it. I think we gotta bring this up. Oh no, we can't do that. Huh. Well, how do I hit that one up there then? There's two. Oh. There's a spot going down. Dude. Why are you auto-aiming? Okay, cool. Oh, there's some... Boom, boom, boom,
Show them.
boom,
Come on out.
boom.
Dear me.
There is no escape!
Come on out.
Okay.
The wind knows.
Oh, that's funny. It's attacking him all the way down there. That's funny. Oh. Okay. I mean, here's the question. What if I... Actually, go back down there. What the heck? Wait, where did you guys pop up from?
Shine down!
My lucky day!
Show them. Come on out. I'm always watching.
Let's light it up! Illusion shattered! Wind strider!
More!
Show them.
Oh, I didn't even realize we could... Wait. Did I unlock that room, or what? Or is it... was it always active? Huh. There's probably another switch to bring that down, though. Yeah, maybe let's go over here first. Was it in here? This is the way I came in, right? Yeah. This was the way I came in. Oh yeah, and I initially jumped down here. I'll just jump down here real quick. There's a chest in here.
Come on out. Come on out. Show them.
There is no escape. I'm going in. Now you shall perish.
Ah! I will take it, that chest. Man, it is like turning me around having Yae at 4. Why you do that to me? I had her at 1. Now it's turning me around. Okay, so the lamp up there now moved. Is it, oh, what? Wait 1 second. There's a chest in there. Okay. Oh man, how do I get into that chest? Is there a way in that room? Oh yeah, there's a way into that room later. Wait, is there any way now? No? Wait. There is. Oh, hi guys.
Show them.
One with nature.
You guys are all dead now. I will take it, that chest. Okay, and there is the... Lampstands have been activated.
Whoa. It's the painting we just saw. It's turning this way along with the whole wall. It's getting eerier and scarier. What is this place?
Okay. Next, I will show you a secret kitsune spell. This painting is a swift summoning medium, which means I'll be able to skip many of the more tedious steps. The murky mirror reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be easily drawn to it. You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here.
What? Surely you're not planning to.
Yes. The whole point of a summoning ritual is for a dead person's spirit to possess a living person's body. You saw what happened to that Oni samurai spirit. After leaving the host's body, he was only able to maintain his form for a very short time before disappearing.
Are we positive that summoning a spirit to possess the traveler isn't gonna have any lasting negative consequences?
No.
Oh, you really care about the little one quite a lot, don't you? I'm a little jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that. Anyway, are you scared, little friend? Don't you worry now, it'll be over soon. Just think of it like having a dream.
What do I need to do?
Sit on the chair, stare at the painting, and relax your body and mind. But try and be natural. There's really no need to be nervous.
It's like she's sitting inside the painting. Huh? Is Paimon seeing things? Did the painting just move?
Yes.
Recite the incantation in your heart, little one. Also, you'll need to have some intense thoughts going through your head. A wish, for example. Now, what kind of wish do we think it would take to summon forth the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits? Anyone?
Kind of wish.
Probably something to do with writing?
Very good. The wish needs to be heartfelt, though, so let me help add a little realism to the equation. The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're going to need an outline for Chapter 4 as soon as humanly possible. When is the earliest that you can turn it in by?
Ah, please, someone, anyone.
Painting is moving again! What the?
Oh no, we're getting possessed. Oh.
I never thought the day would come when I'd be summoned using my own ritual. Getting a taste of my own medicine.
This is kind of weird.
What have we here? Another budding writer?
Actually, like, seeing, like, sound coming from the Traveler, per se.
Are novels so
It only happened on
popular in this day
occasionally.
and age?
We got you! So you were the one who wrote A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. What are you trying to do, Why'd you put that summoning incantation in the book, huh? What's your game here?
Huh? What's this? Oh, I see. No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked right into your trap, haven't I? You ask me what my game is here? Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a means for all the souls of the departed yokai to make their glorious return to the world and plunge all of Inazuma into a brutal, bloody war.
Wow.
What? Paimon knew it! You had an evil plan all along!
Oh, did you now? Then how naive of you to let me possess this body so easily. I sense, yes, great power within her. Good. Good! With this power, no one shall be able to stand in my way!
Damn.
Wake up! Quick! Wake up! We gotta stop him!
It is futile. You shall never wake her again. This body now belongs to me!
Hey! Come on, wake up! Don't let him take your mind! Miko, think of something! Miko! Miko!
Oh, Rakusai, you haven't changed a bit. You caught on so quickly. Too perfect.
Well, you made the face enough times that I couldn't exactly miss the hint. This is what you were going for, yes? Never one to stand on the sidelines of a good spectacle, are you? Always got to dive in and fan the flames, huh? You mischievous little kitsune, you. Look what you've done to this little flying one here. Oh, poor thing scared witless.
You were having plenty of fun playing the bad guy a moment ago. Now you're trying to blame it all on me?
Rakusai? Miko, you guys know each other?
Yes, we do. Of course we do.
Allow me to formally introduce the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, Urakusai. No, wait. To be more accurate, it's Urakusai's memory.
Memory? But isn't he a spirit?
Ah, spirits, memories. They're just different words to describe the same thing. Something that comes from the ley lines.
Do you remember that recent incident when the Rift Hounds were gnawing at the sacred Sakura's roots? You witnessed human memories leaking from the ley lines, didn't you?
Oh, this is why it was a before
Since
cursor.
there are human memories, of course there are going to be yokai memories too. In life, yokai possess supernatural powers, and even when they are a shadow of their former selves from a bygone era, they still have the ability to control whether they are visible or not. Typically, yokai memories survive longer in the world than those of humans.
Indeed, indeed. I was wandering around the sacred Sakura's roots when I suddenly heard someone yelling, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." It piqued my curiosity, so I popped inside his body and wrote a novel for him.
So that's how it happened. But why did you include a summoning incantation in the novel?
Oh, little one. Not to toot my own horn here, but when I was alive, I wasn't just another kitsune, no. I was a mighty and powerful Daiyoko. The memories of other yokai can't possess human bodies at will like I can. But with this incantation, they can go one last little joyride in the world for a couple of days. Anything they're still itching to do, they can go and get it done.
But...
She's trying to say that all the commotion this causes is likely to be a great disturbance to the humans.
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams after we leave, hmm? Oh, yes. And they might have a fever or whatever. But you know, I actually think that the most admirable thing about human beings is the way that they go out and shape their fate with their own two hands, given that they're not born blessed with the same powers that we enjoy. As for those who would rather draw on external power than seek to improve themselves, it's quite right that they learn their lesson eventually. So when you think about it, we're actually doing the humans a big favor. Miko, you agree, don't you?
Yes, that's what I thought too.
All right then. You finally convinced Paimon. You guys were right.
What are you scared of, little one? Don't be deceived by her day-to-day antics. Miko is actually one of the most powerful yokai out there.
I'm not surprised.
Not only that, Irakusai, but my latest work has beaten that book you wrote, A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, to become the most popular in Inazuma.
Of course. You were never one to make extra work for yourself where you can help it. And yet you went to all these lengths to find my painting room, and even took the trouble to summon me. I knew you must have some ulterior motive. You were always the one to pick a quarrel with me when we all used to gather around and share stories. All right. You win, I lose. Happy now?
I finally get to hear you say it centuries later. Ooh, I must say it feels good.
Freaking motives.
I remember when you were just a little girl, always hanging off my shoulders. A few hundred years later, and you're all grown up.
Oh, Urakusai, how much time do you have left?
Not much. That goes for all of us, actually. We've all got to go back where we came from in the end. Everyone's quite content in many ways, but they still can't help but ask, are we ever going to have another Hyakyako?
Don't you worry about that, Urakusai. Arrangements are being made.
What is that?
When my bell rings, it means the moonless night is upon us.
Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Miko, it's been nice catching up, but I'd better conserve my energy if I want to stick it out until then. So, I'll be on my way now.
All right. Goodbye then, Urakusai.
One last thing, Miko. Have you been well all these years?
I've been great, of course. Every day is a happy one. Especially these days. Not only do I have my light novels, but I've also met these two delightfully nosy outlanders. And even A is finally starting to come to her senses. Quite a miracle, given how pig-headed she can be.
Oh, well, great. That's fantastic.
Urakusai, you'd be right at home in this era. A great storyteller and artist like yourself would be the Yae Publishing House's ace in the hole. And I would personally be hounding you over your next installment.
He disappeared.
Yep.
Are you awake? How are you feeling?
Are you all there? Here, like last time, repeat after me.
1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Ah.
you beat me to it. Looks like your brain is intact. So, your first possession, What was it like?
I remember everything pretty clearly, I just couldn't get in on the conversation myself.
Good. Saves me from having to explain everything again. Hearing Urakusai admit defeat has put me in the most wonderful mood. In return, it's only fair that we make sure to deliver on what they're all hoping for.
They want to do a Hyaki... Yeah. You mean the Moonless Night? I'm gonna go with that one. I can't say the other
Though they
word.
only represent a tiny proportion of the memories in the ley lines, it will still be quite a sight to behold when the time comes. Since you've come this far, why don't you do one last thing for me, I'll need your help with the ritual.
Okay.
You cannot be serious, Miko. After all that, you still have more errands for us? You guys teamed up to scare Paimon just now. If you think Paimon's gonna do anything you ask for, think again!
Well, maybe she'll promise you
come
food.
on. I'm really only asking you to finish what you started. Besides, your paychecks are still in my hands.
Oh, wow.
Paimon's paycheck?
My paycheck!
Well, there's no way out now. We're in too deep.
Ah, she's threatening our paychecks. God dang it. How dare she threaten our paychecks? Alright, to Grand Narukami Shrine.
Well, hello there, my little helpers. So nice of you to join me. You're right on time, too.
As if we had a choice. We just want our paychecks.
Yeah, give us our paychecks.
So, Miko, what exactly do we have to do to make this Hyakyako happen?
Yakiyako. Okay, that's how you say it.
Also, to be clear, we actually have no idea what it even means.
Yeah, I don't either.
It might sound ominous, but to put it simply, the Hyakyako is just a gathering of the yokai. Back in the day at yokai gatherings, once everyone had had plenty to drink, one by one they'd start soaring into the sky with their yokai powers. There were so many of them that their silhouettes would block out the moon. But now, the yokai memories that leak from the ley lines are weak. They are no longer able to fly. So I will be performing a convocation ritual for them, gathering all the wandering memories together in one place. When the time comes, they will gather in the sky above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Once their energy is spent, they will be satisfied and return to where they belong.
I see, I understand.
All the preparations for the ritual have actually been made well in advance. Remember the incantation and the mention of moonless night that I added to our novel?
Oh, yeah! Something about reciting the secret spells of Lady Kitsune on a moonless night.
That's the one. Actually, it's not a wish-granting incantation at all. It's a spell to help calm the ley line memories.
Oh.
When that time comes, let's all pitch in and help send them on their way.
What do you need from me?
I will start the ritual preparations shortly, and at that time, I need you to do two things. First, tell the shrine maidens to leave the mountain. During the Hyakyako, a whole swarm of yokai memories will be hanging around in the air above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Having the shrine maidens leave avoids the bothersome issue of someone potentially getting possessed.
Oh yeah, true.
After that, I will commence the ritual, and the memories will begin to congregate. This will take some time. I need you at the foot of Mount Yogo during this part to keep an eye on nearby monster activity. The memories are normally dispersed and don't pose a threat, but when their energy is concentrated, it is likely to disturb the monsters. They may see this as an opportunity to try and make it up the mountain. I need you to fend them off so that that doesn't happen.
Gotcha.
Alright, got it. Then what?
Well, if at that point you felt like coming to the shrine and getting a close-up view of the yokai, I wouldn't say no.
Okay.
Let's get going.
We can meet the yokai! Alright. Time to tell the shrine maidens to laugh. Hey, get out of here.
Descend the mountain? Are those Lady Kuchi's orders?
Yes.
Yep, Miko said the ritual she's gonna perform soon might pose a physical danger to you all.
I see. I'll evacuate everyone right away. What about you?
We'll be taking care of a couple other things for her. And once we're done with that, we're gonna come back and do the ritual together.
But we're gonna make sure she's safe too.
It seems like Lady Guji places great trust in you. Lady Guji's never allowed anyone else to be in her presence when she's conducted rituals like this in the past. Thank you for helping with the ritual, and good luck.
Don't worry, we're much stronger than we look. Miko's about to start the ritual. Come on, let's go deal with the monsters down the mountain.
Okay. Wrong button. Gonna jump off. Oops. Alright, let's fight monsters. As night falls, the monsters slowly congregate this area.
Really riled up.
Let's get rid of them for Miko.
Yep. Let's get rid of them as fast as we can. Then we can get back in time to see the yokai.
Yes.
Alright, here they come.
Let's go!
Come on out. Come on out. Show.
Illusion shattered! Everybody stand back!
One with wind and cloud.
Absurd! Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Okay, seriously, stop. Oh.
Show them, show them, show them.
Say no more!
A sight to behold.
The wind knows me.
There's so many of them! Come on, you can do it!
Illusion shattered!
I dare!
Now you shall perish!
Is there any more?
Alright, that's the last of the monsters.
Wait, you're considered a monster?
How far along do you think the ritual is? Let's head back to the Grand Narukami Shrine and take a look.
Oh, I don't want to fight her right now. Let's just go right up to the shrine. Let's go. There gonna be a cutscene? Yep. It's a cutscene.
Wow, so many! They're everywhere! Huh?
Yes, the memories of the yokai. They haven't been able to relax and soar through the air like this for a long time. Come with me. You all right, little one? You look a little nervous.
It's just, Paimon's never seen anything like this before! Whoa, they've really blocked out the moon!
It does look a little intimidating, doesn't it? But I know them. They may be loud and brash at times, but they are good and brave souls. Even after losing their lives in a brutal war, they have never given in to grief or despair. Alas, their time is short.
Ooh.
Do they really have to go?
It's a feast, and all feasts come to an end. Since you're sorry to see them leave, why don't you do the recital along with me?
Oh.
O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite.
In reverence, I perform this rite.
To be a guiding light.
Wow, so beautiful! Look! Lights are coming from Inazuma City!
Oh man. That looks pretty cool.
The book says, recite the secret spells of Lady Kitsune tonight, and our wishes will come true.
Oh.
Oh, Hakushin.
Because now
cause of this
everybody
enchantment.
I perform
is
this rite
saying
to
the
be your guiding
ritual,
light.
right?
Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
Because it can only happen on a moonless night.
Murakusai, you asked if I was doing well. Really, every day is a happy day for me. But watching you all leave now, I can't help but feel a little lonely. Just a little, of course. Just as I thought, the ritual went very smoothly. Thank you both.
Miko, are you alright?
Oh, I'm great.
But the look on your face just now...
I'm fine, seriously. Really,
You're not.
Honestly, you two.
Miko...
Fine. Well, if you're dead set on doing something for me, you can treat me to a meal.
Wow.
Sure, no problem. A meal it is.
Fine. A meal, it's a deal.
Okay. Well, see you soon then.
Okie dokie. Wait until the appointed time the following day. What appointed time? I'm just gonna go the following day then. Or do I need to flip it an entire day? Okay, so I gotta flip the entire day. Yay!
Today is the day we agreed to treat Miko to a meal.
Alright, well, let's go treat her to a meal.
Wait is unbearable. How is the next chapter of the miraculous adventures of the Traveler not released yet?
Oh no.
It was quite a surprise when the moonless night finally came.
Yeah, that huge black cloud over Mount Yogo that night. It just seemed to form out of nowhere.
But then nothing happened after I made a wish using the method in that book.
Yeah. I guess light novels are just fiction after all, huh?
I mean...
That night was definitely the nail in the coffin for the incantations from novels fad. Still, something tells me the miraculous adventures of the Traveler will remain an interesting series for a long time to come.
You shouldn't believe fiction like that
I
anyway.
can't see Miko anywhere. Guess she's not out here. Maybe she went inside already. Let's head in and look for her.
Okay. We'll go inside.
Ah, my little friends. There you are.
Miko, what is this? You started eating without us?
Oh my god, Paimon.
I did, yes. You're paying after all. The thought of being able to eat the most expensive dishes and drink the finest sake, all for absolutely free?
Oh.
I just couldn't wait any longer.
Oh.
Boss, see these two faces here? Remember them. They're the ones picking up the bill later.
Well, there goes our paychecks.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's where the paycheck's
What's
going.
into you? Come on, sit yourselves down. You have to try this fish. It's found exclusively in the waters around Seirai Island. They shipped it to Inazuma overnight, and it was still alive right up until I ordered it. Or maybe you'd rather try this? I know, I know. I normally can't bring myself to drink sake this expensive either. If you don't drink alcohol, that's fine too. There are all kinds of fruit juices covering the whole price spectrum.
Hey. Come on.
Miko, you are outrageous! Last time we were here working on the novel, all you ordered for us was the plainest kushikatsu!
Strange. I remember no such thing.
Kushikatsu and fried tofu, that was it.
So what? You did offer to treat me to a meal, didn't you? Anyway, I am something of a VIP, you know. Wouldn't you find it embarrassing to treat me anything short of lavishly?
Wow.
Miko, this meal is going to be super expensive! Aren't you afraid we won't be able to afford it?
No, the paycheck will cover it.
Oh, don't you worry about that. You can most definitely afford it. They're still printing your light novel by the batch, you know. You have quite the generous payment due.
What? Darn it! She tricked us into this! Miko was after our Mora from the very beginning!
We've been taken for a ride.
Oh, the looks on your faces right now. Too perfect. Oh, by the way, Since nobody's wishes came true on the moonless night, novels with incantations are no longer in vogue.
That was
So
the
you have to
plan.
come up with something new for the next chapter of The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler.
Aw,
The
man.
deadline is looming. I'm counting on you.
Wow. Well,
Thank you for the meal. I thoroughly enjoyed myself today. Oh, did I mention? A saw that convocation ritual we performed over the Grand Narukami Shrine.
oh really?
I know she can be pig-headed, but it still took me by surprise when she wrote me a long and sternly worded letter about it, chastising me for taking this whole thing much too far. Ugh, I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Everyone seemed perfectly happy to me.
GG, okay. Well. So that was Yae Miko's story quest. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and move on to the event story now. So we gotta go to Enkanomiya. Okay. It's Kokamig!
This is the correspondence from Stingray 3. Your Excellency, the situation looks extremely serious.
Their naming convention's
Thank
kinda...
you, Ueno. Inform Swordfish 1 to stand by. I'll see to the wounded shortly.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Kokomi! How have you been? Captain of Swordfish 2. Glad to have you back on Watatsumi Island. I would have liked to have given you a grand reception, but as you can see... What's going on? Not long ago, I hosted the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri. It's the most important ceremony on Watatsumi Island. I'm guessing you'll have heard about it from Tsuyuko?
Yes.
What? How did you know we were the ones helping out Tsuyuko this whole time?
How can you not tell, Paimon?
Tsuyuko is one of the more conscientious shrine maidens of Sangonomiya. I knew that handing off the planning of the ceremony to her would play to her strengths. Based on her description of the person who took the commission, it was quite obviously you. This is all starting to sound pretty suspicious.
It's a bit late for that now, Paimon.
Anyway, I'm sure Tsuyuko will have told you that the Watatsumi Goryo ceremony is a ceremony to reverse the holy soil phenomenon on Watatsumi Island. It's a bleaching process that slowly turns the earth to holy soil, leaving the land infertile and devastating agricultural production. Granted, crops aren't our staple food on Watatsumi Island, but I can't allow external forces to drastically alter the people's diet, and we certainly shouldn't be overly reliant on imports.
True.
Paimon doesn't quite follow. Imagine all you had to eat from now on was radishes. No more fish or meat. Clearer now?
Opposite day. There's something Paimon can follow.
That would be terrible! The issue began with the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri. I did not miss a single step during the ritual, and there's no question that the blood branch coral you retrieved was infused with the Omikami's power. But it didn't reverse the holy soil phenomenon as expected. Instead, it just paused. This has never happened before in history. This is ultimately a matter of Watatsumi Island's survival, so I sent as many people as I could spare to Enkanomiya to investigate the situation.
And what was the result?
Stingray 3 was that all of Enkanomiya is engulfed in a darkness that cannot be dispelled.
Ah.
Additionally, there have also been reports of monsters, the likes of which no one has ever seen before. Strange monsters? And an all-engulfing darkness? That's all that Stingray 3 has reported. Their investigation otherwise has yielded no useful information, and the unforgiving environment has caused many casualties so far. I have sent several rescue teams already, but so far, the situation does not look promising. It brings me no pleasure to have to ask, but on behalf of all of Watatsumi Island, I beseech you, please, lend us your assistance one more time.
Anything for you, ma'am.
Please don't joke around. But thank you for once again agreeing to put your life on the line.
But it's true,
for the sake of our
Kokame. It's
island.
true. Anything for you.
Please, come with me to meet Tsuyuko.
Aphotic diffusal has started. Alright, let's go to Suyuko. Suyuko. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Your Excellency, Traveler. I did wonder. Hope you're both having a wonderful date so far.
Ah.
Cut the comedy, Tsuyuko, or I may have to have you and Naki switch posts next year.
Oh,
Which
it's a
case,
threat.
you'll be in charge of Spectre Eco Management on Watatsumi Island.
Oh.
No need, I'll stop. So, since
Nobody
the
likes
two of you are here
specters, even
together,
them.
I assume it's about Enkanomiya?
Kokumi filled us in on what's been going on.
Kokomi. Right. Well, as I'm sure Her Excellency has told you, an ominous darkness has completely engulfed Enkanomiya. At the same time, strange humanoid monsters have appeared when the place should be completely deserted.
Humanoid monsters?
Armor that can move on its own. I know it sounds ridiculous, but we're not talking about one spook soldier hallucinating in the darkness. All the wounded who returned to Sangonomiya have described seeing the same thing. On top of this, even ordinary enemies seem to grow much stronger in the darkness. That's why Stingray 3 has sustained so many casualties. There's one other thing that the returning soldiers have mentioned. They say a shrine maiden who calls herself Sumi has been helping to treat the wounded.
Sumi? I don't recall there being any record of a shrine maiden by that name in Sangonomiya.
That's the thing.
Hmm.
There isn't one. But she held something called a Sento ceremony, which managed to keep a small area in the very center of Enkanomiya brightly lit. Thanks to her, the wounded soldiers have a safe zone where they can recuperate.
Sento. I've seen this term in the Deep Sea Healing Arts Compendium. But it's a ceremony that only works in Enkanomiya, so it was never brought to Watatsumi Island. I'd love to meet this Tsumi, but right now, helping the wounded has to be my top priority.
Your Excellency, even if you had no duties at all right now, there's still no way we'd let you go down there. Enkanomiya is exceedingly dangerous right now. Only preeminent warriors like the Traveler and Paimon should venture there.
Yeah, only us.
Absolutely, 100%. This is a job only we can handle.
Tsuyoko, you really get Paimon.
We've worked together plenty of times in the past, after all.
True.
Do you have any other information about Tsumi?
It was mentioned that she wears a strange mask that covers the upper half of her face.
Half of her face, a masked shrine maiden.
Interesting. What is she trying to hide?
Your Excellency, in my humblest of opinions, Sumi has shown nothing but goodwill so far. Since the situation is so critical, we don't have the resources to make other defense arrangements and cast suspicion on our allies.
Yeah.
I see what you mean. I have instructed Swordfish 1 to proceed to Enkanomiya and continue evacuating the wounded. Traveler, you can go with them.
We don't need
Swordfish
them.
1 will escort you to the camp at the center of Enkanomiya.
We can go ourselves. We're good.
Also, please, take this with you.
A piece of something.
something.
It's just a little trinket. When you are faced with a difficult choice, it might be able to help you.
Your Excellency. But isn't that...
Watatsumi Island doesn't need it anymore. Besides, both of the other two pieces are in Enkanomiya. If we're lucky enough, this could be our chance to reunite them.
Yeah.
Understood, Your Excellency. Okay. Emergency measures to hold the Three Realms Gateway offering now underway.
I apologize for the trouble. Now please excuse me. I need to tend to the wounded. Please, see Ueno once you're ready.
Alright, let's head on in.
Are you ready to venture into the dark shroud of Enkanomiya?
Yes. Let's go.
All right, follow me.
You break through the darkness with Swordfish 1 and arrive at Dainichi Mikoshi.
Here's hoping I have the chance.
The chance to do what?
Next year, I'm gonna apply for Swordfish 1 to be redeployed into Spectre management. Cause if it's that, or spend more time in Enkanomiya, I'll take my chance with the Spectres.
Oh.
Those armor monsters, closing in on you. It's the stuff nightmares are made of.
Totally understand.
Anyway, we should be safe for now. There shouldn't be any more danger from here on out.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
It's Yabe, the odd guy from Stingray 3.
You seem kinda chipper compared to all the other soldiers.
Do I? Well, I've pretty much always loved horror stories and ghost stories and stuff, ever since I was a kid. This trip to Enkanomiya is something else, though. Totally mind-blowing. Super fun. 10 out of 10 would come again.
Oh my god.
Totally do not understand.
He loves horror stories, Paimon, that's all.
I mean, it's pretty sweet to have the chance to come to Enkanomiya. I actually kind of wanted to look into the Bunkoku puzzle while I'm here. It's the first of the 4 great puzzles of Enkanomiya.
Yeah, please don't do that. We're the ones that'll have to come rescue you.
Alright, well, never mind that. There's a makeshift camp at the top of those steps over there. Yeah, you should head up and catch some rest if you haven't been there yet.
To the makeshift camp.
Hey, look! A shrine maiden taking care of the wounded! That must be Sumi, right?
You are different from all the others. Are you human?
Yes. Technically.
Well, she is, obviously. Just not a native of Watatsumi Island, that's all.
And you? A human hatchling?
I doubt it.
Oh, really? Because I thought that humans lose the ability to fly when they reach adulthood. Just like the Bathismal Bishops lose the ability to see in color when they reach maturity.
Sumi, you seem to know a lot about bishops.
Wait, how do you know my name?
Oh, the wounded soldiers mentioned you.
Oh.
We came to investigate the darkness.
Greetings. My name is Ueno, acting captain of Swordfish 1. We're here to evacuate the wounded and support the traveler's investigation. Swordfish 1 needs to rest and reorganize before commencing the evacuation. I'll see you later.
So you're here to help resolve this, hmm? Very well. It's taking all the energy I have to keep this light shining. I don't have the strength to try and combat the spreading darkness, too.
Do you understand what's going on?
The Void Realm is invading. The people of Byakuyakoku believe that there are 3 realms. The Bishop Realm, the Human Realm, and the Void Realm.
Huh.
The darkness spreading in Enkanomiya comes from the Void Abyss. Neither bishops nor humans can endure it.
But don't Bathismal bishops like the dark?
No. They hate the light. But only because down here in the depths, the presence of light signifies human activity. In fact, the Bishop Realm is the realm of pure, primordial, elemental beings. It's actually referred to as the Light Realm in most books. The 7 sovereigns of the Light Realm are the 7 foremost elemental dragons at the pinnacle of the raw and primitive elemental forces.
So that's why Tsuyuko called this the 3 Realms Gateway Offering.
3 Realms Gateway Offering. Not far off the mark, actually. But technically, I think it should be called the Triangle Gateway Offering. Because the source of the darkness from the void is the 3 towers at the corners of Enkanomiya's triangular borders.
Oh, the 3 towers! The ones where we did those trials!
You've been there before?
It's a long story.
Oh.
By the way, Sumi, what's up with the weird mask?
To hide my face. It has to do with some things that happened as I was growing up. I just don't want to scare anyone, that's all. Does that make me untrustworthy in your eyes?
No, not at all. You've been helping the wounded all this time. Everyone must be super grateful to you. It's just that...
I don't want to be betrayed again.
Me neither. I hate betrayal too. Anyway, if you want to rid this darkness from Enkanomiya, you can come to me for guidance. Of course, if you can trust me. I'm going inside to tend to the wounded and check in with the new arrivals. Please excuse me.
What are we gonna do? Paimon really wants to trust Sumi, but... Oh, how about we go ask the wounded?
Okay.
Greetings.
Hello, we'd like to ask you about the masked shrine maiden, Sumi.
Because of her strange mask? Well, you've come to the right person.
Cool.
I was one of the first people that she rescued. Straight away, I thought there was something very weird going on. Who is this shrine maiden who knows the lost ceremonies of Enkanomiya? And why is she covering her face with a mask? So I started pestering her about it. I wasn't going to let up until I got an answer.
And?
There weren't so many people around at the time, so eventually she let me look behind the mask. It was actually pretty normal for the most part. There's just one thing she's trying to hide. Her eyes have snake-like pupils. Thin vertical lines.
Whoa.
Snake.
Weren't you scared?
I probably would have been if every Watatsumi Islander wasn't so familiar with our legends.
Oh,
Or, I
right.
should say, our history.
Oh.
The first familiars of the Watatsumi Omikami were the vassals of Watatsumi. Legend has it that they are a half-human, half-snake kind who helped our ancestors fight back the Bathismal bishops. They were said to have disappeared long ago. But then Sumi showed up, and as soon as I saw her snake eyes, I instinctively trusted her. It's like the vassals have returned to help us in our moment of need.
Huh.
I'm no expert by any means, but I think Tsumi can be trusted.
Alright.
Hello, what can I help you with?
Hi there! We wanted to ask you what you know about the masked shrine maiden, Sumi.
I see. What are you looking to know exactly? I've tried asking if she's seeing anyone, you know, or
Oh my
whether she's looking right
God.
now, but she seems pretty tight-lipped about her love life.
You literally tried to...
Not what we meant at all. We were more wondering, do you think there's anything suspicious about her?
Suspicious, huh? Suspicion, the unknowable, the unpredictable, unexplored territory. Mysterious? Enigmatic? Enchanting, bewitching, compelling, addicting. Yeah. Know what I'm
Dude.
saying?
Dude, chill. He's trying to be a simp for her.
I am being serious. Okay, look. If I had to pick one thing about her that's suspicious, I'd say, okay, two things. Number one, her mask. It's pretty scary. I don't know why she chose it. Number two, some kind of pendant fell out of her sleeve when she was bandaging me up. It looked like it was a broken off piece of something. So maybe when you put them together, it makes a whole.
Oh, the other piece connected to the one we have.
Huh. Maybe the other half is held by Sumi's lifelong sweetheart.
Oh my God.
Sounds like you hit the nail on the head, so...
No, I think it's the other part of the piece we got. Man, that dude.
It looks like they're resting. Let's not disturb them. Paimon thinks we've got enough answers now. Let's find somewhere to recap what we know so far. Sumi's just inside the room. It'd be a bit awkward if she hears us talking about her behind her back. Sumi's mask hides her snake eyes, which the people of Watatsumi Island believe to be a distinguishing feature of Orabaxi's vassals. Based on her actions, it seems like all she wants to do is protect the people of Watatsumi Island. And from what she said, she's doing everything she can to combat the darkness spreading in Enkanomiya. So she seems pretty trustworthy.
I agree.
Then let's go talk to her about working together.
Alright.
So, how's it going? Have you made a decision?
Yes.
Yep! Let's team up to tackle the darkness!
Okay, then take this.
Is it the other piece?
It's called the Bokuso box. I found it in the Dainichi Mikoshi when I was looking for a solution. Actually, the Dainichi Mikoshi was where I found the method and tools for the Sento ceremony. Lucky I can read human writing.
Why wouldn't you be able to? Or did you mean it's lucky that you can read the ancient Enkanomiyan script?
Oh, nothing. I just meant the script in the Deep Sea Healing Arts Compendium. I don't actually know if it's ancient or modern.
I'm getting more confused the more you try to explain.
Never mind all that. Let's get back to business.
Let's
the
get...
Bokuso box collects light. It can dispel the darkness from the void within a small radius. So, for example, with the power of the Bokuso box, you can turn monsters affected by the darkness back into their original forms. As it happens, there are some monsters causing trouble around the camp. Go and try out the Bokuso box on them. I will join you shortly.
Alright. Okay, equip the Bokuso box. Ah.
Into the wind. Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
They were pretty easy.
You're a good fighter.
You bet! We were the ones who went and got the Blood Branch Coral that one time after all.
You... So you...
What's wrong?
Nothing. If what you say is true, then I'm sure you'll be able to conquer the 3 border towers quite easily. Also, there are a few things I need to explain to you.
Okay.
According to what I have read, the fundamental purpose of the Watatsumi Goryo Matsuri is to use the serpent god's life force to awaken its second familiars, the Senga Coralia. They are creatures that break down raw, primitive elemental energy into the milder elemental energy of the human realm. The giant coral is a symbol that the Senga Coralia have been awakened by the serpent's blood. The mass awakening of the Senga Coralia causes a transformation in the ecological environment of Enkanomiya.
Makes sense. Even if you took away the darkness and the monsters, Enkanomiya would still look pretty different now with all the new plants and aura around.
Things are even more complicated than usual this time. The darkness from the Void Realm seems to be suppressing things in the Light Realm and the human realm, causing them to come to a standstill. You may need to use the power of the Bokuso box to dispel the darkness and allow the ecological transformation to continue. Please, try to solve the problem using the Bokuso box.
The Bokuso box.
I'll wait for an update for you under the statue over there.
Off we go!
Oh, okay. Oh.
There is no escape!
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
Wow, it works! Let's go back and tell Sumi.
Oh, I'm gonna grab this.
But a momentary distraction.
What a momentary distraction. Oh yeah, I didn't get to hear Miko's whenever she opens a treasure chest. I gotta do that one. Oh, he's right down here. Hi. Sermon!
It seems that you have mastered the Bokuso box. Now, let me tell you about the ultimate purpose of this operation.
Okay.
As I said, we need to proceed to the 3 towers on Enkanomiya's borders. They're towers of the void, restored to their original form by a certain Abyss adherent.
Oh.
Abyss adherent? Wait, do you mean...
The
He's
Pyro Abyss
purveyor
Mage?
of incessant nonsense. Somehow he found out about the 3 realms and the 3 corners, and brought those things in using abyssal technology. Then, he started disseminating abyssal energy using the towers. This caused great suffering for both the Senga Coralia and the Baptismal Bishops. I don't know why he's doing this, For us, the abyss is highly toxic. For them, intoxicating is more the word. Addictive, but still destructive. Maybe he just likes to toy with people and stab them in the back.
Paimon knows exactly who you're talking about.
The Pyro Abyss Lecter.
Then it seems we have a common enemy.
Oh, you bet we do!
To get rid of the darkness, you need to climb to the very top of the Towers of the Void and activate the Light Realm Chisel, which will let in the energy of the Light Realm. In Enkanomiya, the ley lines of the human realm, the elemental currents of the Light Realm, and the dark currents of the Void Realm are all exceptionally strong. Also, I only performed the Sento ceremony going off the steps in the book, but I believe the key to the ceremony is the statue in front of us. You can offer crystals of Light Realm energy to it to increase the Bokuso box's power. Also, resting here can restore the box's energy.
Oh.
Please, take this hand-drawn map. I've marked out the locations of the 3 towers for you. You'll need to explore one step at a time, and I'd recommend you start with this tower.
Okay. Well, which one? You put all 3.
Well, that's as much help as
Oh,
I
okay.
can offer you. I'll be waiting here for the good news.
While Enkanomiya is covered in darkness, Light Realm sigils can be obtained by opening objectives. You may offer them up at the statue to upgrade the Bokuso box and strengthen its corrosion resistance, and obtain various abilities while helping in exploration. Alright. Choose the recuperate option at the statue to clear the accumulated corrosion from nearby travelers and recharge Bokuso's box energy to full. You can also capture coral butterflies or touch light conches to restore a small amount of energy to the Bokuso box. When you explore Dark in Enkanomiya, you can also obtain Light Realm cores by opening luxurious chests. Each Light Realm core can be used at the statue of the vassals to activate any Bokuso art. Bokuso arts will help you explore and fight. Okay. Oh, there's a cutscene for this. The 3 Realms Gateway Offering. Ah, cleanse 1 tower, open 30 chests. Cleanse 2 towers, open 60 chests. And there's that one. And then there's the offering rewards. Which later on is the weapon. However, this is locked. Okay. Treasuring. There's. Wait. There's a mission up here? Hi. Sounds interesting, tell me about it. Patrolling the Dainichi Mikoshi appears to be a mere stone plate. I believe it's key to finding Bunkoku's secret treasure. Well, the name is all I know, as many detailed accounts of Byakuya Koku have survived through Watotsumi's island. One version says that the Banco was the second prime minister, bled the white people white through heavy taxation and made a huge fortune. He hid his treasure, concealed the treasure chamber using sunfire phantasms, and some eventual spirits obtained beings from ley lines to guard it. Banco probably had an ancient sounding name, something like Tiaisisi of sorts. Record the de-snoring of the typical traitor of them. Okay, let's go back to the stone spade. Probably the key to unlocking Bunkoku's treasure chamber, according to the years of experience and Kaiden of mystery. It reads, it's on the tip of my tongue, I want to be honest, you know. Actually, I found this late in the storage room inside the ancient Mikoshi, and next to it lay a note that records both ancient script and translation. Seems the documents written during the storytale period all came with translation alongside them. According to this note, the stone slate directly related to the puzzle. It also says there are 8 stone slates in total. So far, we've only recovered 1. According to the note, the sacred chamber is in a nearby location. Could I show you to take a look there? I don't care about the treasure, to be honest. I'll be content so long as I get to see the Bunkoku puzzle through to the end. Okay? Yeah, let's do that first, I guess. Interesting. Oh, there's a switch on the wall. Yep, we get the picture. 8 more states left, yep. Seven more. There's indeed a secret chamber. Oh. Okay. So in that case, we should probably start with the towers. Okay, so are we entering in a zone that we could actually get into right now? It is corrosion intensity 15. So what happens if we go in there right now? Man, I don't think there's any enemies around here. So I don't think I have a choice but to go over there. Yeah, I think we have to go over there. Well, considering I saw a chest right there, I think that's what... Wait a second. Oh, that's interesting, a way to do this. We have normal Enkanomiya, and that's just a 3 realms version. Oh, okay. That's actually kind of neat, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and claim that real quick while it's there, because... Hey, what the heck? Oh, yeah. I'll come back to that. Alright, yeah, let's go for that chest first. That should give us some slates. I don't know what this darkness and corruption's gonna do to us, per se. But...
Time to go.
Illusion shattered!
Show them. Come on out. Nothing lasts forever.
Torn to oblivion!
Dude, what the...
Wind strike! I'm going in! There is no escape!
Come on out. Show them. Show them. Show them. Come on out. Show them. Go on. Open it up. Show me what's inside.
We got 5 sigils. I don't think that's enough. But they're gonna take a bunch of resistance right now. Isn't there another chest up here? I think we need to get access to that waypoint, like, really quick before anything. I think that's just a general 4-2 here. Oh, what? That's a GG. Wait, can I not rotate this one?
Wind strike.
Yeah, let's just come back to this. Let's go get that waypoint. Oh, it's all the way up there.
Follow the wind.
We gotta get up there, and then we can go back and clear the corrosion, and then we can just teleport back. Oh shoot. Shoot. Oh. We need 2 Aphodium ore and 2 Tokyo Lagoons. Okay. There's also a challenge over here. I need some legumes now.
Time to go.
Showdown. Come on out.
Illusion shattered.
A sight to behold. Is that all? Well, what do we have here?
The box doesn't seem to be going down yet. Wait, what's this? Does this tell me there's a lagoon right down here or something, or what? Ah, there is. So now we can go unseal that waypoint. Let's go battle him.
Show them. Come on out. Come on out.
The wind knows me.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
This battle.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Alright, let's go activate that waypoint and then we'll head back. Actually, we'll do this one first too.
Show them. Show them.
Teamwork is strength.
I'm always watching.
Good.
Now you shall perish.
Nice. What's this? Oh. Okay, let's go unlock this waypoint. Stop.
Show them. Come on out.
Into the wind.
Please, please.
Let's light it up. Even better.
Oh, there's one right there. I should probably collect my corrosion first, though. But I'm gonna go and collect these. Alright, let's go back now. We'll go ahead and clear our corrosion off. See if we can upgrade. Oh, I only have 50. Let's go back here. We'll explore around the area over here first. Okay, it says there's one. Okay, yeah, there's one right there. Ah, I see more right there. And that's the tower there. So there's a Sealy there. Okay, let's go ahead and deal with you guys real quick.
Come on out. Show them. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Nothing lasts forever. Show them.
Wind Strider.
Show them.
Ah.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Yeah, let's go ahead and collect these two. There's this. I see some more legumes right there. Got them both, cool. There's a challenge right here. Might as well grab this energy while we're at it. See? I'm gonna do this. Boom, boom. Boom. Good stuff.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Nice. Oh, there's a special one right here. Is there another legume over here? It says there's one right here. Ah, yeah, I see a couple. I'll grab them. Because... yeah. Oh no. Please not one of these. I hate these. Oh, unless it's supposed to show the direction. Okay, 1 second. Do that again. That one. Ah, shoot. One more time. That one. I'm guessing that one, that one. Okay, 1 second. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Okay. Boom. Is that not it? Do it again. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. What? Do I have to hit this one first? Oh, hi guys.
Come on now.
One with nature.
Everybody stand back! Shine down! Absurd! Now you shall perish! Why do they never miss?
Ah.
Wind strike.
Show them. Come on out. Show them.
There is no escape!
Oh, wow.
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Come on out. Come on out. I'm always watching. What a nuisance.
Teamwork is teamwork! Now you shall perish!
Sheesh. Oh, oops, I didn't want to do that.
Don't tell me that's everything.
Yes, it is everything. That was a fun one. Oh, got a light realm core. I'll grab that energy bag over here. Sheesh, though. So it's over that way. Thank you. Let's get this Sealy over here. I know you're here. Come on, Sealy. Hey. Thank you.
Don't tell me that's everything.
More light realm sigils, though. We should be pretty close to being able to, yeah. Oh, is this one guarded by a rune guard? Oh, there's another Sealy over there, too. I'm gonna grab you. Do this. Hey.
Show them. Come on out.
Dude.
The fun is
Dude, what the heck? I couldn't freaking swap. You serious?
Torn to oblivion!
Wind strike.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Now you shall perish!
Go on. Open it up. Show me what's inside.
Sheesh, man. Yeah. Oh, there's another waypoint over here. That's 28 intensity. I'm probably gonna do it though. Let's do it.
Come on out.
Into the wind. Cloud time. The birds come.
There is no escape.
Show them. Come on out. Show them.
Teamwork is true.
Nothing lasts forever.
Wait, were you not even guarding a chest? I see the waypoint down there though. I'm gonna grab it. Oh.
Let's light it up.
One of these.
Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Now that's what I call treasure.
Might as well grab it while I'm over here. Oh, there's an electro box up there. I'll grab those. Is there another one somewhere? I've seen those two. Where's the third? Oh.
Go on. Open it up. Show me what's inside.
Oh. There's a chest down here and I just completely bypassed it. Oh.
Shine down.
Come on out. Come on out. Show them.
Torn to oblivion.
Time to go.
There is no escape.
Come on out. Show them. Show them.
Wind strike.
I'm at 57 corruption now.
Brings a smile to my face.
Yeah, let's go do this real quick. Since we are over here. What is that zone over there? Okay. Yeah, we're in a... Yeah. Let's do this real quick.
brings a smile to my face.
Oh, that was actually a thing. Alright, let's go back to the statue. Since we unlocked that area, why not? Let's get rid of our 41 corruption we have.
Time to go.
And probably do an upgrade. Recuperate. And offer. And we'll take both those rewards. So now our max is 18. Alright, let's go see if we missed anything in this area. I'm sure we probably did somewhere. Okay, there's one of these here that will give us some sigils. Also this. What? Okay. Are those locked or something? Okay.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Oh, I don't have a freaking bow character out. 1 second.
As per our contract. Gonna be epic. Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day. Adventure time.
Oh, okay, so that unlocked them all.
Show them. Show them. Come on out.
One with nature.
Everybody stand back!
I'm always watching.
Now you shall perish!
Oh my god. Dude, fuck.
The wind knows.
Oh my god. Of course.
Illusion shattered!
Of course you kill him again.
Come on out. Come on out.
That's what I get for not having a healer on this team. That's...
Teamwork is dreamwork! Torn to oblivion! There's no escape!
Come on out. A sight to behold. Ha!
Stay focused.
I need to heal him. Using this box over my gear is making it a little bit more difficult. Maybe I should. Should I swap Bennett out for Kokomi maybe? 'Cause otherwise it's like hard to eat food. Instant healing's a little bit better maybe. Dude, what the heck? Where is it? Oh, there you are. There we go.
Brings a smile to my face.
Oh, found another damaged stone plate.
Time to go.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Okay. That's everything in here. So since I'm actually at the level, this area is not gonna bother me. I think that's pretty much what it is. So I'm free to explore this area. Oh, I'm upgradable again. Well, I'm gonna finish off this area first, though. There has to be a few more things here. What was that?
Follow the wind. Time to go.
Okay, now it's actually like affecting me in this area because I went to a different area. Alright, cool. Oh, there was a Sealy over there. And there's also that up there. Hold on a second. I did miss a few things. Oh. It says there's a chest on the map there. Oh, I see it. GG. Grab these real quick. Okay, Sealy, go home.
Follow the wind.
Aw, man. There's flaming torches. That thing again. Okay.
a smile to my
Can I just like not use a bow character and just climb? I don't feel like it. That seriously not work? There we go. I'm too lazy to use a bow character. AKA I'd have to pull out like Amber. I'll just jump.
Let's light it up.
Is there another one? Oh. Let me go to the top here, because I think I saw something. If I don't, then I'm going to go back down that way. Because I want to see if there's anything down there. Okay, so I did get these. Okay, so I just mislooked. Nice, okay. Let me just take a look down here real quick. Because I'm curious if there's anything down in this area. Nope, okay. We're gonna climb back up here and move along over there. Move our way back over this direction. Is the chest still on the minimap? Nope. It got taken off. I see it over there though. I'm still picking these things up as I go along. Nope, can't pick that up, that's not anything. Alright, do that. Boom. Oh, I missed one.
Well, what do we have here?
I'm already in the intensity zone. Hi, buddy. Come on over.
Come on out. Show them.
Shine down.
Show them.
There is no escape. Let's light it up. Illusion shattered.
Come on out. Show them.
Wind strike. A fateful offering. Time to go.
Where'd you go off to? I kinda hate these ceilings. Oh, it went all. Did it go all the way over there? Grab this. Oh, it's over there.
It's a miracle!
Oh, hi, Rune Grader.
Shine down!
Show them. Show them. Show them.
I'm going in!
I'm always watching.
As one with wind and cloud.
Now you shall perish!
So there's one Sealy up here. Hi, Sealy. Return to your homeland.
A fateful offering. Brings a smile to my face.
Okay, I see the other Sealy over there. I'm gonna come up behind and do that.
Illusion shattered!
Show them. Come on out.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Take that.
That hurt!
Ow.
Time to go. Brings a smile to my face.
Yeah.
Oh, is that third Sealy over there? Wow.
But a momentary distraction.
Unless this is the third ceiling.
There is no escape.
Ah. I should have just... yeah.
Adventure time. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day. Hmm. Wait, do I need to like freeze? Is this how it is gonna go? Yeah, maybe I'll change my team a bit. Okay. No one's joined me on an adventure in ages.
Let me see what happens here.
Let's go.
I'm only gonna change to solve a puzzle. Go for an easy cryo user. Ganya works.
What are my orders?
I don't get how this whole light thing works. Like this one doesn't even rotate. Like there's like zero indicator. I'm so confused. Light is refracted by water mirrors and reflected by ice mirrors. You can switch between the use of water and using cryo and pyro. Refracted, okay. Wish there was some kind of indication of light. I don't understand. Like there's no indication of it. Of where it's going. That's why I'm confused. You serious right now? I don't know. This is kind of bugging me too. I wish there was like some kind of indication here. This doesn't tell me anything. It just doesn't tell me where the light's going. That's what's confusing me. Okay. I'll have to come back to this. Yeah, let me try going to the one that's closer outside. Maybe it'll give me a better idea. I know there's like one closer to nearby.
Adventure time!
Yeah, there's one right here. I'm just trying to figure out how it works. How the heck does this work?
Should we really be off work this early? There's still a lot left to do. Born of ice and frost.
Trying to get an understanding of this.
Traveling to other worlds is all that anyone seems to be writing about these days. Show them.
Okay.
No touching.
I am so confused right now. What the heck? Like, this one can't even be rotated. Okay.
Wow.
I don't know. I'll probably just have to figure it out on my own time. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna go call it here for the night. We got through quite a bit today, so you know, call it here for the night.